more than 2 million tourists come to Iceland every year, and none of them get to see this. This time we were effectively trapped inside the valleys in Iceland because the low cloud base didn't allow us to fly high and over the mountains, so we needed to stay in between the wall. And it was quite risky and challenging flying because the glacier at the bottom really didn't give us much room for an emergency landing, and flying so low we don't glide too far without engine. But then I spotted a line of gravel on the glacier that I considered an eventual emergency landing spot, so I kept following the line all the way deep into the valley. And at the end, we were rewarded by a giant coliseum, a vertical wall like a circle around us, with a glacier on top and lots of waterfall. The whole group went crazy, like a flock of birds, like a gaggle. They started to fly all places. They just wanted to get the photo and be in the photo, and it was just so awesome. All the people, there's just sudden release of all the tension we accumulated over that risky flight to get there. And on the way back, I turned to the right, and the valley was more welcoming. The bottom was easy for landing, and then suddenly the landscape changed so dramatically. The color was totally different, and we were surrounded by these colorful mountains with these wavy patterns, with the clouds on top like a ceiling. It was like flying in a giant hangar, like indoor flying, and I really didn't expect this to be. I'd never flown this place before, and I was just amazed. And then I realized that more than 2 million tourists come to Iceland every year, and none of them get to see this. There are no hiking trails, not even the locals come there, not even the sheep go there. It's only us and the birds. I felt so privileged. I felt so superhuman, so superhero. And I know, I admit, I'm ego-driven, but this was absolutely special, and we were doing something very, very special. Then I realized this is not about me being a superhero. It's not about feeding my ego. It's not about me at all. I was not looking at all the beauty. I mean, I was still looking, but it wasn't me in the game anymore. I just had this realization that God or the universe, Brahma, Tao, or whoever, created all these beauty, mesmerizing beauty, and now it's admiring its creation through my eyes. It was a really spiritual moment for me. It was just pure awe.